Hello, let me quickly say here, I am so sorry I did not get a vlog up for a week. I'm not gonna sit here and give you a bunch of excuses, but we are all sick, shocker, shocker, but we were gifted the entire summer of not being sick, but now we're back into the new routine. We're sick again. So I'm so sorry I missed a week, but here we are, we're back, and I hope you guys enjoy this vlog. Hello. Last time I talked to you was a couple days ago. The kids were super duper sick, including me. I've just been like very weak, but thankfully we are on the mend now. Not perfect by any means, but we went to the doctor's office yesterday. My daughter has a double ear infection. One is way worse than the other, and it's just been a blast. I was warned that that could happen because I am 800% sure that we had influenza. My doctor didn't bother testing it because both of their symptoms were gone. Well, my son still has a cough, but like coughs last forever. She has an ear infection, which I was warned could happen when children get influenza. The next step a lot of times is an ear infection. Headed to Target right now because I need to like just decompress. It's been a lot this week. I got this hair straightener that I'm really excited to show y'all. I can't believe it's November. I'm like super out of breath. I just don't feel good. We're definitely out of the window of like when it's like contagious or whatever. I was having really bad, I'm assuming anxiety 2 days ago or something. I literally almost fainted and threw up. Like it was so bad. I like had to psych myself out of it. This like flu has just been horrible, and I don't even have a bad case of it, and it's still like horrible, and I feel so bad for my kids. We're all just still so stinking tired. This is taking all of our energy out. Like right now I'm wondering, should I just not even go? Oh gosh, like I just don't feel good. Come on, away from there. Good job, guys.
Chicken nuggets and I want fries.
Awesome.
And then I want ranch.
And ranch? The ranch, I know. Mommy likes the ranch too now.
What?
Rewards.
And then
Thank you, baby.
Bobby.
He's at the table.
Uh-huh.
Can I get work done, please? Can I work now?
No.
No. Oh. Where are you going? Can I work now?
No.
Can I work now?
No.
Oh my goodness. Hello. Y'all, it's so crazy how YouTube was my life forever, and then it just kind of like dwindled away. I miss YouTube so much. So much. It is November. Where's my watch? It is November 8th or 9th. We're about to have another hurricane hit us. We just had a hurricane a month ago. I knew life would get crazy once school started, but I didn't realize like just how much it was gonna affect just life, like just so much. I knew we'd always be sick, but I thought always being sick more so meant like once a month to like once every other month. But no, we've been sick once a week. We just now, we're not even fully over it, getting over the flu. It was horrible. My son just still has this like gnarly cough that I cannot wait for it to go away. I have been constantly in like panic mode. A lot of like anxiety attacks, panic attack type of situation, feeling like I can't get free. Like it's almost like your body can be like a prison almost. Like I don't even know how to explain it. Like you want to rip your skin off almost and just run and hide. But the reason why it gets so desperate is because you know you can't. So anyways, a lot of anxiety attacks the last couple of weeks, really since school started. I have had plenty of them. We have missed so much recently, which really sucks. Hopefully things can get somewhat normal, if you will, soon enough. It's just been so much. We're so stressed out and we're so tired of all of this. Just frustrated with how it's just been like constant, like just so much sickness. And I know we're not the only family. A lot of families are going through this right now, and it's hard when you're biggest fear in life is just constantly being hit. Like, it's just constantly being attacked. It's been a lot, but I'm feeling a lot better today other than the sore throat, and I'm like randomly starting to get a headache. Anyways, yeah, so we have a hurricane coming tomorrow, which is fantastic. It's so amazing. Right now it's tropical storm, but it's going to turn into a hurricane before it makes landfall, and then hopefully by the time it gets to us, it's not that bad. But we've had like 24 hours to prepare, whereas like a lot of hurricanes you have like a couple of days. But we've had 24 hours to prepare because they did not expect it to hit us, and now all of a sudden it's going to, so that's great. Just praying the kids are healthy this time, because last time he had a fever right before the hurricane came and it was horrible, and I'm just like hoping everything's okay. Of course, like my mind is going straight to, great, you probably catch a stomach bug and we're gonna deal with that when our power goes out. And I have all of these, and I'm learning that those are like irrational thoughts, and they're like intrusive thoughts, and they're not thoughts that need to be there. Whereas my whole life I've always done that to myself, and I'm now learning as an adult that I don't have to have those thoughts. Like, just come what may, wait and see. Like, don't just assume all this is gonna happen, because what you're doing is you're just like wasting and spending so much time feeling down and out when you may not even have to feel down and out. It may not even be something that's gonna happen or was ever gonna happen. Or yeah, my husband's grabbing some supplies, kids are napping. Hello. I swear it's kind of gotten to the point where I don't even know if these vlogs are even gonna go up. I have been struggling with my anxiety again, and I don't know how or if I'm ever going to heal from the trigger that I have, the phobia that I have. I don't know if I'm ever gonna heal from it. I thought I would be healed. I've had some days where the anxiety is not as bad, but that's the extent. I still have anxiety. I still have a lot going on inside my head that most people don't have. I think when I talk and say the words mental illness, or say that I suffer from anxiety, and if I ever even sprinkle in the word depression, I think some people immediately, everyone's first reaction is to dramatic thoughts. And so I feel like sometimes it's hard to open up and discuss mental illness on the internet, because people just immediately go towards the really scary side of it. That's not the side I'm on. That's not the only side of having a mental illness. There's multiple realities of it. There's multiple scenarios. So for me, I have been struggling really bad with like my phobia. What sucks is I'm just in a season of life where I'm being thrown my phobia every single day. It's all I think about. It's the only thing in my mind. And so I'm struggling. It's hard having a phobia. I don't know, I'm having a hard time finding a safe space, feeling safe. Like, I am constantly on alert. I feel like I'm constantly afraid. I've never had it to this point. I've never had it to where I legitimately feel like I can't find my safe spot. I can't feel content and at peace. I've never had this like this before, you guys. Like, I've never had it like this. But I'm struggling really bad, and I like don't know which way to turn. I don't know what to do. It's not to the point of dramatic stuff. Like I said, I hate talking about it in this type of environment because I feel like people just take it the wrong way. It really is like destroying me. I start feeling like I'm getting better, and then there's nights like tonight where I'm like, holy crap, are you getting worse? These little entries always feel so good to be able to get this stuff off my chest. And then what's even nicer to think about is that the day I start editing this, chances are I'll be having a better day. You know, like I'll be having a strong day where I feel good and I feel strong. If you live with anxiety, depression, any of that, oh My heart goes out to you. Hello, hello. Yeah, is she doing her bike?
Yeah, like TT does.
Oh. Hey guys.
TT's being this bike, Mommy.
Yes, baby. First part.
Blue.
Yep, Bubby's bike is blue. Today's November. Yes, today's November 14th, I believe. So far, a decent start to the day. I just get so in my head, y'all. Like, I just get so worked up for this dumb fear that I have, and I just want to rid myself of this fear. Anyway, I am at like this place in my life where like there's so much growth happening and so much has changed and so many things are out of my control, so many things that I feel like there's nothing I can do anymore, and so I almost feel like a dog like backed into a corner sometimes. I don't want to be considered backed in a corner, so I'm trying to like navigate my mind on how can I get myself to not feel this way. There's like a huge devastating thing that happened last night, like legit down the street, and like I've just been in a weird headspace with that as well, and I don't know. I need to go home and pick up dog poop because I'm pretty sure the landscapers are going to be on my property any minute. So I'm trying to enjoy myself because I am in this weird, anxious state of mind 24/7 now. We went from just like occasionally getting it, but now I'm having it 24/7. I'm thinking about it before bed. I'm thinking about it when I wake up. It's really, really, really shaping and constructing my entire life. I'm stressed out all the time. Oh, hello. In Carline right now and just feeling back to kind of like overwhelmed and like anxious. I need to work on this, y'all. It's all in the mind. How do I fix this? We are getting Bubby. You okay?
Beach today.
We're not going to beach today.
We're not.
I don't know. Why not?
We're Sunday.
You want to go to the beach on Sunday?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Morning. It's a new day, and I am so grateful for these new days. I feel like I finally get like another chance at beating my sickness and doing well. Last night, I had like long-lasting like panic attack, anxiety attack. I'm really working on this. It's a very like touchy subject because some people like go to the extreme. I'm not in the extreme. Okay, I don't even want to say the word because it's just not even an appropriate word to say. I am not that. I do feel where I get backed into a corner, which is all brand new. I've never had that before, but I feel like I'm allowing myself to do that. It's almost like I'm seeking that. I'm almost seeking feeling like overwhelmed. It's really weird to explain. I was having really bad panic attacks last night, and panic anxiety attacks, I don't know the difference. My girlfriend's the one who even told me that that's what I was having in the first place. I think I've always had like maybe like a very mild case of that, but I always just took it towards anxiety and just left it with the title anxiety instead of like anxiety attacks. I'm grateful that I have days where I can feel comfortable again and try to stay optimistic. Good morning. I now have some sort of cold or something going on. I don't know what. Now I'm sick. Getting them to the vet, or my dog to the vet. She now has like this tilt in her head and she's limping, and she had that situation like a month or so ago where she wasn't eating, but that resolved itself. She ate like it was like a day or 2 days later. I don't know what she's got going on, but he's gonna go take her now and see what's going on with her. Hey guys, I'm just gonna use this as someone to talk to or a way to unleash right now because I am having severe panic attacks again and I don't know really how to get out of them. I think it's just really important right now, whatever I'm going through right now, to not be alone. So this is my little way of letting this out, having someone to talk to, feeling safe. This is something that makes me feel good. I'm frustrated with myself. I'm frustrated with what my body is doing. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how to fix it. I spent the day calling multiple therapists to try and get in somewhere. Instagram, social media, as y'all know, is my life, but I've never known that it can trigger you as bad as it's doing to me. It's triggering me really bad. Hearing what my phobia is and what my fear is and what my anxiety is caused by, hearing it so much on the internet, I need a break. Hopefully I can get a hold of my mom and dad and they come over soon, because I am having panic attacks and I don't want to be alone. So there's that. Okay, we are a year out from when this last clip was filmed, and I'm so relieved to be on this other side, but this is a very uncomfortable and raw clip to be sharing with you guys. So I hope you take it for what it's intended, to help someone, to let you feel less alone, to let you know we all go through struggles and we all go through things. And I hope that this can help someone rather than make people uncomfortable. That was definitely my worst day that I had. And so it does get a little bit better as we go on through these vlogs, but I told you I really struggled last year a lot. And I think it's kind of been brought to my attention that I think it was more hormone based from nursing and then being pregnant for so long. Weaning off of all of that, I really think is where a lot of the anxiety and panic attacks and everything really stemmed from. So we are on the other side of things. We are good. We are so good. But I wanted to quickly put this in here that last clip makes me extremely uncomfortable adding to a vlog. It's not one that I'm super proud of and super happy to be adding to it, but I feel it's an important one. So if you are struggling, just know it gets better and you will not be struggling forever. And panic attacks were something I never thought I would ever experience, but they are the hardest things to go through. Panic attacks are absolutely terrifying, but you can get help and you can get better. And sometimes it really truly is just your hormones a little bit messed up, something going on inside, unless you seek that help. So yeah, that one's a very uncomfortable one to be sharing, but I felt I needed to. So thank you for being patient. Vlogs are coming up. There will be more up-to-date ones coming up next. You'll have an up-to-date one. And I'm really sorry I skipped a week, but we are getting back into it and I am here. I am here, I promise. You can get help and you can get better.
I'm just scared, Mommy. I'm not scared.
You're not scared?
No.
That's good.
Go ahead.
She ruins every photo with that face right there.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made